Namaste. Happy Thursday. What's going on, people? How's your day been going? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hmm. Ah, sorry. What's up? Today is Thursday, September 15th. Okay. Um, Nice, bright, hot day in Texas. So yeah, my ass is inside. Uh, um, got a birthday tomorrow. So um, yeah. So today I want to talk about the problems with modern society. I actually may offend people with what I'm going to say today. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean I intend to. Okay. I usually think differently than the masses. And so, when you have this hive mentality, you'll say things that go against the grain and people get offended, but oh so well. It is what it is. But people at this point, people need to be very, very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's just um, incredible. As you should know, as you all know, I did I did a video yesterday. Um, Azazel Bay has made the transition. No, um, he will be missed. We will be celebrating and honoring him. Various people have done that today. It seems to have come out of nowhere. No one can really give an answer on what happened, you know. But I'm sure his family is in mourning right now. So I want to give a moment of silence for the now ancestor Azazel Bay. He touched a lot of people. He touched a lot of people's lives. He taught a lot. Over 20 years, he's getting out occult information, esoteric information, things that will help you evolve and ascend. So we give thanks and honor to the ancestor, Azazel Bay. All right, let's see. Hey, what's up, Crystal? It's so hot. Oh, you're still in Dallas. Okay. Oh, thanks, Hoodoo Druid. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's tomorrow. I thought I might mention it today. You see what I'm saying? Um, Not gonna do anything. Not really, you know. Um, it's funny how my birthday coincides with Azariah or Azazel transitioning. Okay. That's that's something, you know. Crystal did mention to me that he passed the baton. Um, Hopefully, I can fulfill his shoes or fill his shoes. You know. All right. So today's topic. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. Um, the problems with modern society. Okay. Well, we all know. Yes. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate that. He's passed the baton to me. I gladly take that motherfucker. uh Man, the society has gotten so bad, so bad. It's it's ridiculous now. The things that's going on now, the things that I'm seeing on a daily basis. Now, give it that social media is making isolated incidents mainstream. See what I'm saying? They're isolated incidents, of course. But believe it or not, Facebook is there to push agendas. All celebrities, all of them, every single one of them. All celebrities, all rappers, all singers, all of them, all actors, all actresses, all of them are there to push agendas. Not one of them is on your side. Don't one of them care about the masses. All they want is your money. That's it. They do not care about you. You know, I care about your hurts and your struggles. They don't care. Okay. The masses have just got to stop the celebrity worship. You know what I mean? It's reached epic proportions. Epic. Just epic proportions. See what I'm saying? So uh this is why I'm always pushing, I'm always saying ascend higher, evolve, avoid hive mentality. You see what I'm saying? Get closer to source or God or whatever you call this energy all around us. Okay. Spiritually ascend. It's just very important because we are literally in the walking dead. Literally. It's not a joke. But I'm not going to rehash old statements of mine. Okay. I'm not here to do that. But like I said, the celebrity worship it's not going to stop. Me sitting up here making this video is not going to help it stop. You know, people worship these celebrities, and you know what I'm saying. But newsflash: Beyonce don't need to remake a goddamn thing. She didn't need to remake a song with Luther. She did not need to remake a song with Ronald Isley. Okay? I don't care who gets mad at it. She did not. She fucked the song up, period. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Did I use that spirit to get the money owed? What is Russell, my Jimmy? I don't I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. What's up, Tosh? How are you doing today? Russell, my Jimmy. That's a new name. I've never seen that name before. Do we know each other? I'm not trying to be funny either. Russell, my Jimmy. That's an interesting name. Russell, my Jimmy. 5. I'm curious why what are you talking about? I'll wait for an answer. Tosh, how's your day been? Like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, I'm probably going to offend some people. So if you're easily offended, you might want to skip this. Okay. Somebody's got to say it. Somebody has to, God damn it. Somebody has to say it. I'm not here for likes or popularity. You know, I've been doing my best to warn people and to get people to ascend higher. I've been doing my best for the past couple of years, you know, but it is what it is. Oh, that's solar flare. Oh, that's right. Solar flare. Okay. 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 Who is Russell, my Jimmy? Oh, Studio Arcanist. Okay. It's not money owed to me. It's owed to someone else. No, I haven't figured out quite what I'm going to do yet. Thanks for paying attention. I didn't think I didn't think only but one person actually paid attention to that thread because it was there for a couple of days before before I got an answer. And I was like, huh. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know how harsh I need to be. I just don't know. So I didn't really do anything. But I appreciate you paying attention and thanks for asking that question. Studio Arcanus. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So there's a new app called Clubhouse. I think I told y'all about that before. It's a great app. It reminds me of the party line, except there's no video, but you get on various topics. Okay. You get in these rooms and there's people in there and y'all just have a topic and y'all just speak. Like I said, it reminds me of the party line back when I was a teenager. And you would get on the phone, you call a party line and be a bunch of people in there, right? And then I used to do this shit all night long. And then, hey, what's up? How you doing? And you introduce yourself or whatever. And, y'all just talk. And usually you and another person will hook up and go privately somewhere to, exchange numbers or something. Okay. This is what this Clubhouse app reminds me of. Okay. It has some great ones. Remember, Konami, he has a school, a gematria school. Okay. He has a gematria school and he has some great rooms. Oracle Sybil has some great rooms. They have some great topics, just about everything. And you can join any room. You can just pop on in there. Okay. So last Saturday, I was in a room with a couple people and we got on the subject of the Confederate flag. And this one guy was saying, how it's a symbol of racism and everything. And I was like, no, that's not it. That's not what it was originally. Originally, it was owned by natives, a native tribe. I still don't know how to say that name, Iroquois. I'm not sure how to say it, so I don't like speaking it because I don't really know how to say it. But anyway, not just myself was trying to tell the brother that's not the original intent of the Confederate flag. So when you see the Confederate flag now, yes, that's what you see, a symbol of racism. That wasn't it. Its original purpose was not that. Okay. And he was arguing us down, and he just couldn't believe it. He thought that the Confederate flag was just this, it's always been about racism. And we's like, no, that's not it. That's not its original intent. Everything's the reverse these days. Okay. That's how they confuse you. Everything's reversed. All right. It's like the swastika. Not originally a Nazi symbol. Not at all. Okay. So I'm bringing up this incident because he says something that just it was disconcerting what he said. And we was telling him and giving him resources on where to go to look this information up. We was like, we're not making this up. Apparently some of us know our history. And he had the nerve to say, and I quote, man, fuck reading. I'm going off my life experiences, my nigga. What I see, my nigga. That's what I go off. And fuck reading. That's how he talked. And once he said that, I was done talking. I said, you know what? I'm out of this conversation. Because half the people do. How do you say fuck reading, but yet and still everything we're telling you, you're saying, let me go to Google to research. So Google is his number one research engine. Dora pause. This is the problem with modern society. No one wants to read. But guess what? Why do you think they're banning and burning books? Okay. If reading was so unimportant, reading actually is a form of meditation, and reading helps you to download information directly to your brain, yourself. This current society don't believe that. They think Google is true and correct and accurate all the time. They think Wikipedia, which anyone can alter anything on Wikipedia. Okay. But he said, fuck reading. He said this. And I'm like, wow, you're not believing what we're saying to you, but at the same time, you're going to Google to read. You're going to look something up. Okay. If reading was so unimportant, why did the Sumerians leave entire tablets full of information? So did a lot of ancient civilizations. Okay. Why did ancient Egyptians write their stories in hieroglyphs? You have to read it. See what I mean? But this is one of the problems of modern society. They think reading is unimportant. That couldn't be further from the truth. But once he said that, I was done with that conversation. People kept talking with him. Me, I was out. I was disgusted by that comment. Are y'all talking? There we go. Hello, Donna Dash. Hello, Elegant Granny. Peace and blessings. What's up, Papa Ken? You caught my lives. Awesome gems. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Just like the rainbow flag is a native symbol too for the natives in Peru. Thank you. Donna always comes with the information. Her and Elegant Granny, y'all all, this is why I fucks with y'all. I fucks with y'all because y'all comes with the information. Absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? They act like the origin of things does not matter. The only thing that matters now is what it currently stands for. Okay. Muff Moon and black men fought under that flag. How about that? They're rewriting the history now. Cleopatra's now a white woman. Majority of beautiful and famous African queens are white women now. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is how they rewrite history, and they're doing it now. This is that, like I said a couple lives ago, I think that when I was telling people that they were going to rewrite history, that was going to happen in one fell swoop. I think they thought that it was going to happen like bam, overnight. Everything was going to be written. No, it's a process. Remember, they have a 10-year agenda. We're in year 3. Okay? Year 3. And I've said 2 years ago, by the time y'all realize that all us conspiracy theorists were right, it's going to be way too late. Let me catch up to your comments here. Just as many lies on Google as there are on my untouched hind parts. Untouched, Granny? Right. But you're right. You're absolutely correct. Fuck reading. Didn't you say in that premiere that niggas hate reading? I guess you were right. Yeah. He said it. And the way he said it, Tosh, he said it with so much passion. Man, fuck reading. He said it just like that. And it made me stop and Dora pause for a second. I was like, fuck reading. Wow. I'm going off my life experiences, my nigga. I'm just what I see, but nigga, you know how many people in jail got fucked up off that flag? Now he talking about prison behavior. Yeah, he was out of prison. Yeah, but I'm saying, you know, and you know, the motherfuckers that go to jail, they swear they know more than you. Let me mute this real quick. Because they're about to. There we go. All right. Namaste, Brandy. Namaste. Greetings, the Motown Witch. Always a pleasure to see you. What's going on? It was the irony of it all. Hello, Sasha Fox. You know, Sasha, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm not going to ask you here, but I'm going to email you. So what we talked about before. So yeah, that's one of the problems with modern society. Like I said, and I'm going to keep giving this disclaimer. I may offend you on this video, on this live. I do not intend to. I don't. But there's just some things that's got to be said. You know, there's a body positivity trend now, a body positivity. And I know a lot of y'all fuck with Lizzo, so be it. Okay. I said all celebrities carry out agendas. And I said that once Lizzo started this trend, watch what happens. And what I said is a lot of overweight, obese women would start wearing bikinis and showing themselves online because they're body positive. I said this, and that's all I'm seeing now. Boy, when a Virgo's right, he's right. Huh? It is what it is. You know, my only point bringing her up is because now people are following her. See what I mean? People are following her. So I mean, because that's what people follow. They follow celebrities. They worship these celebrities. Okay, who mean them no good at all. Okay, believe me or don't. But why is it if I'm not making a true statement here? If I'm not making a true statement, then why is Lizzo now making a register to vote at her tour stops? She's asking people to vote, to register to vote at her tour stops. Okay. You think she just wants people to vote? Believe me or don't. Okay. That's interesting. Donna says, I feel like Lizzo is the worship of the fertility goddess, but in a dark, twisted way. Well, remember, I said that, you know, at this point, she's being exploited. You know, she's being exploited. It is what it is. I go into these articles because I'm seeing it a lot now. I'm seeing it every day. I'm seeing some kind of article on Lizzo. And the comments, if someone says anything bad about her or negative or talk about her weight or anything, you should see the people who attack her. They attack her and they attack them, I should say. They attack them and they talk about them. They insult them, like flat out insult them. Well, look at you. Look at how you look. I saw you. That's a trend. You talk about I went through that already. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Y'all get my point, though, right? You get my point. My point was enough people was going to follow her. Then she comes out with this register to vote at her tour stops. You got to be careful about things like that. You really do have to be careful. Okay? That's all I want to say about Lizzo. Donna, you may have a point. Okay? I'm not disputing what you're saying, but you might have a point. You really might have a point there. Did y'all see the 12-year-old more on Modern Society? These new age parents are being friends with their children. They're more friends than anything. Okay, more friends. And the disrespect to parents has reached an all-time high. Okay, the disrespect. There's a video out. A 12-year-old trashed his mom's entire house because she took his phone. I'm here to say that either one of my children had tried to pull something like that, the cops wouldn't have been able to get me off either one of them. Okay. A 12-year-old, let me repeat the story. A 12-year-old trashed his mom's entire house because she took his phone away. He even broke the goddamn toilet. Don't believe me? Let's look. I have the video. They're using her because she is distorted Yemaya energy made into the Mami Wata. I got you. Good point. Good point. Let me show y'all this video real quick. When I seen this, I was like, huh. Oh shit. I think they might have taken it down. Ah, here we go. I found it. Never mind. This is going to be disturbing, y'all, because there's no way my 12-year-old would have got away with something like this. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to look at it. Give me a couple seconds here. Here we go. Oh, wait, let me stop. Let me stop real quick. Let me do something here. I got to share sound. Yes, she's crying.
Take the baby bag. Mercy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mercy. My ex came into my job. My ex went into my job. Oh God.
Let me go. I saw that, and if it was that my child mother, I'd unalive his ass. I never allow my children, but especially a son, to disrespect me when I give them life. I'd be in jail for life. I totally agree, Donna. Happy solo return. Oh, my wife. Thanks, love. I appreciate you. Are they white? Nope, they're not white. They are black. The EMS will be picking up my child. How about that? He trashed the entire house. The entire house. He broke TVs. I feel for her, but wow. That mom will need help. His dad is clearly not around to correct his behavior. Absolutely. Absolutely, Tosh. Absolutely. When I saw this, my jaw dropped to the ground. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. all because she took his phone. This could have been my kids. Exactly, Sasha. If she don't use her white privilege and beat the hell out of that child, no, she black. She's a black woman. Toe tag that little boy. That's a future degenerate. Get rid of him. She's being too nice. I'm sure that's not the first time he has acted up. That's my whole point. You know, these children, they get away with so much. I know people are going to disagree with me, but why does a 12-year-old need a phone? We survived for a long time without phones. There were public phones, and we had to go in the house to use the phone, and we only had one phone. Why is it so different now? Tell me that. Why? Why is it so different? It ain't that much different. I get it. Society has changed a lot. I get it. But she bought him the phone and she paid for the phone, and he trashed the entire house. He broke mirrors, he broke TVs. And she sat around crying. That wouldn't have been my child. The cops would have had to tase me or shoot me to get me off my son's ass. Okay. It just could not have been me. I guess I'm an old school parent. You know what I mean? But we taught our children, you know, no disrespect. You respect your parents. Even if you don't get along with your parents, you respect them still. But disrespect of parents is actually condoned, because the kids know they can call CPS and get their parents in trouble. Okay. It is condoned. Why? Why do you know it's condoned? I'll tell you why. That video got over 1 million views. Over 1 million. Okay. What a way to go viral. I need to follow up on this story. I'm very, very curious what happened to this boy. I'm very curious. Now she better destroy his ass. I'm sure his dad is exactly like him. Sons don't fall far from their fathers. You actually got a point, Donna. You actually do. Now these kids out of line these days, and the law isn't helping. Not at all. That's my whole point. Happy. Oh, thanks, Sasha. Thank you. Thank you. It's not till tomorrow, but you know, I thought I'd tell y'all today for Cashapp purposes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I teach 7 and 8-year-olds with behaviors just like that. According to licensed therapists I work with, if you don't correct the undesired behaviors in boys between 7 and 9, it's pretty much done. Seven and 9, huh? It's pretty much done. If you don't, damn. Well, he's 12. You're not old school. I'm 19. And if anyone's to do my house like that, I'm doing the fuck it up challenge on his ass. Donna, I swore you were older just because of the way you speak. Well, not speak, the way you type, the way your thoughts. You got a very old soul. Keep that, please. We need more of that. I thought you were way older, Donna. I really did. But I'm so glad to see a 19-year-old with as much knowledge as you have. You are to be commended for that. Okay. The law does not help parents. And children know that. Okay. Which brings me to my other point. Y'all remember the Cash Me Outside broad? Y'all remember her? She is the one who took her disrespect to such a level. Not only did it go viral, it became a meme. She made millions. Okay. She made millions. She made millions on OnlyFans. Okay. She's known just for her disrespect. That's it. Disrespect. Disrespect your parents on live TV. Get all kinds of accolades for it. You know what I mean? It's sad. Guess what she did recently? She got invited to speak at Oxford University. The Cash Me Outside broad. Oxford, Malcolm X went to Oxford. A couple other famous people. You Jamaican. Yeah, they ain't going down to no Jamaican house. I know that. Peace and love, Kathleen. How you doing? How you doing? She even got to work with high fashion companies and rap deals. The Cash Me Outside girl is wild, very wild. I saved this so that I could show y'all while I was doing this live. Here she is here. Bad Bobby invited to speak at Oxford University. Cash Me Outside. And there's a lot of people in the comments who don't know who she is. Look at the names that went to Oxford. Bill Clinton, Malcolm X, Queen Elizabeth II. The president said to the rapper, when she become a rapper, it would be an honor to welcome you to continue this tradition. So a disrespectful bitch, because that's what she is, a disrespectful bitch. She got rap deals. She got all kinds of shit. She's a millionaire, all from her disrespect. A moment of silence for respecting your parents, because that just does not exist anymore. A moment of silence, please. It's a sad situation. Sad. You got fuck reading. You got kids trashing their house because their phone got taken away. I mean, he literally trashed it. God, he fucked up the work computer. She got paid for that. You know, she's sitting around recording and crying. Yeah, that happened. They celebrate mediocrity, like the Gorilla Glue girl. Exactly, Gorilla Glue girl got some kind of record, some kind of fashion line now. The Gorilla Glue girl, she went viral for that. These social media trends don't really teach the youth anything. They teach them how to be disrespectful, if anything. If y'all have children, please hold them tight. Keep them close, because this world is out to ruin them. I'm not just saying this. I'm not. The proof is right here. It's right in front of you. Okay. Remember when I said they're going to continue going after your children? They are. Okay. Children, teenagers, all of them. If you influence children when they're young, okay, you can mold them into the type of adults that you want them to be. Okay. Dwayne Wade should be fucking ashamed of himself. Yep, I said it. He should be ashamed of himself. He needs a foot in his ass. For real. You know. You got too many men out here scared to speak. I'm not one of those men. Okay. I don't care about backlash. And I don't care about anybody liking me. You know. You're supposed to leave children out of this bullshit. You're supposed to let them grow up. Okay. This world, this society is doing this shit on purpose, y'all. It should be considered a state of emergency. How does a 12-year-old get so worked up to do something like that to his mother's house? Do you know how he would be dead? Sorry, I would be in jail. Yes, I heard that too. All moral, self-discipline, and sense of character is set by the age of 7. After that, a child's personality is hard to correct. She been a rapper? Okay, I didn't know that. she was able to come off of it because she's white. Let's keep it real. If she was person of color or black, she'd be forgotten. Probably. I wish whoop that ass. I wish a nigga would. Yeah, the metaverse. Absolutely. The generation coming up now are mostly fast developing predatory narcissists. The supporting network parents used to have has so many blockages now. Yes. Yes. Brother, we've been saying this for 10 years. Yes, we have. Peace, Faith. How are you doing? I just thought this was like, I'll be honest. I have been shook. I've been shook by the elder passing. It was just totally unexpected. He was going to come on the show again. He was going to come here again and grant me another interview. He was going to promote his book, and because it was going to come out on the winter solstice, and nobody knows what happened. So I've been keeping myself busy, you know. I've been like sad about it, but I know if I got to know him, and he wouldn't want me to sit around being sad about him leaving. This is a prison planet. Everything that you see should give you the wherewithal to know that this is a prison planet. Okay? Azazel Bay, Azariah Wakandaga, he passed 2 days ago. Yesterday was his birthday. Do y'all know I still don't really cuss around my mother? Our children don't cuss around us. Okay. You know, it's a sad sight to see. You know, so I thought maybe I should speak on it. And you know, when the guy said "fuck reading," it's like, so how are you supposed to get information? They don't care. Life experiences. What he sees, my nigga. You know, that's it. Sad. Save yourself and your family. That's it. All right. Don't forget, if y'all want to have fantastic dreams, don't forget this Mexican dream herb. Talia Zacatechichi. I said that right. I've been saying it right for years. It is nasty as hell. You make a tea, trust me, you're going to the dream realm. Fuck with the herbs that the shamans fuck with. That's how you get information from the ethers. Okay? Dreaming should be important to you. Dreaming should be important. It should be very important. Okay? You should wake up in a good mood because you had good dreams, because you were having actually experiences on other realms. That's how important our ancestors thought the dreams were. Okay? Here's another great one. This is not cocaine. All right. This is Synaptolepis kirki. Okay. It took me a while before that was able to roll off my tongue. It is a white powder. It's an African dream root. Okay. African dream. It's a shamanistic herb. Synaptolepis kirki. Okay. I use a lot of stuff. I use a lot of stuff to give information that you're not going to get anywhere else. That's why I'm confident in a lot of the things that I say. Okay. You can get it, you can get information not just from this physical realm. Okay. You can. I know people don't believe it, but this is why I stress meditation also. Okay. There are mantras that you can use to have specific dreams. Egyptians are known for doing this. Okay. That is all I have for today, people. Peace, Delroy Johnson. Yes, way. Kathleen. Yes, I'm sorry. He did pass away. We all talked about him days ago. We did. So don't let one accidentally slip and see a shoe flying. Hold it up. They get info from TikTok. Right, Tosh. And that is good enough for them. People are too lazy to study. Put up close so I can get a pic. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let me do it again. They have a lot of good herbs on that site. The Botanical Source. I've been fucking with them for years. Also, you can get stuff like this and what's the other one called? The little sticks. Shit, I don't forgot, but heavenlyproducts.com. Heavenly-products.com. I get a lot of my herbs there too. By the way, I have a question. Has anyone worked with Astaroth? Absolutely. One of my favorite Goetia demons to work with is Astaroth. But let me tell you about Astaroth. Astaroth was changed in the Victorian age. Astaroth is a male spirit, right? But Astaroth is originally Ishtar, goddess of love and beauty and war. That is actually Ishtar. Okay, that's the original form. They changed that deity to a male. It was setting up at the time a matriarchal system. That is Ishtar. Very old deity. So I suggest if you want to work with Astaroth, you can. Spirit still responds when you invoke them correctly. But just thought for your reference, that is actually Ishtar. And if I remember correctly, Tosh, you've worked with Ishtar already. The other one is Kalia Zaktechi. And what's the I can't think. Selene capensis. Those are all dream herbs. I hope you don't think that I was just sitting up there and going to sleep, because I have a hard time doing that. I take remember, I take tart cherry juice at night, tart cherry juice, along with what I take? Valerian root and 5-HTP and passion flower. Sometimes I mix it up. Instead of passion flower, I take skullcap. But I take a lot of herbs. Okay. True story. Last year I had a gland infection. Came out of nowhere. All right. Came out of nowhere. And I'm sharing this with you for a reason. Came out of nowhere. Got really, a salivary gland got infected real bad back here. Okay. Matter of fact, if you can see, that's where I had that operation right there. Okay. It was bothering me. It swelled up. Went to go see an ENT. Made an appointment because it was bothering me for days. Okay. When I found the time came for my appointment, I walked in. The doctor seen me, and he told me to go next door to sign in. He was admitting. He admitted me right away. That's how bad it got. It was a staph infection. Right? Right. So the doctor told me after everything was over, because I had an operation the next day. Yeah. He told me, or after one of the visits, he said that because of the way I take care of myself, the way I take all these herbs and alternate healing. Because of that is the reason why my body centralized the infection. It put it in a local point. It stopped it. You know what I mean? My body did what it was supposed to do. It trapped it in one place. Okay. It trapped it in one spot. Okay. He said, because it would have been a lot worse had I not taken so many herbs and just do all the stuff that I do on a daily basis. The way I live is the way he said it. He said it could have spread through my whole body. You see what I'm saying? A staph infection that can be fatal. Okay. I'm only saying that because that's the importance of taking care of yourself. What deities do you recommend people start with if they want to start deity work? What deities? It depends. That depends. Find someone that you resonate with. That just depends. Here's why that depends, because you got so many magical systems with so many deities. It's hard to say who to start with, but I would say angels is a good starting point. There's a lot of them, and their energy is light. Okay, their energy is light, and they're welcoming. Okay, they're welcoming. I wouldn't go into voodoo or Kimbanda or nothing like that if you're just starting out. Okay. The Egyptian pantheon is kind of welcoming too. Okay. Even the Celtic deities, them too. Okay. I hope that answers your question, because that's the best way that I can answer it. Coffee does the body good. All right. Harataki, I tried that, Kathleen, and it was I wouldn't remember my dream, so I had to stop taking that. But they say that's a good herb to take, but not for me. It didn't work for me. So, I like to dream, and I like to dream every night. I have a question. What's the difference between a magical oil and a potion? Also, where do I find a book on more advanced water magic? Water magic. I would have to get back with you on that, because off the top of my head, water magic, like, I can't think. I can't give you an honest answer, and I don't want to steer you wrong. Water magic. I have to get back to you with that one. Email me, and I'll probably have an answer for you. You asked us something else, didn't you? A difference between a magical oil and a potion. A magical oil is used for a purpose. Okay? A magical oil is used for a purpose. A magical oil can be used in ritual. And it has specific qualities to it to be deemed a magical oil. A potion is a combination of oils and herbs and powders and herbs. I said herbs already, right? A potion is created to have a specific effect. Does that make sense? Tell me if that doesn't make sense. Yes, I do work with Ishtar. Is there a difference in function? It is actually. But Astaroth does so much. You guys remember the deities are male and female. Okay. They have masculine sides, they have feminine sides. I think what they did with Astaroth is just took the masculine qualities of Ishtar and renamed her. Okay. To let's look. Let's look. Because off the top of the head, I know I use Astaroth like to see an event. I had an accident around 2010. And as days went by, I kind of questioned whether I was in the wrong or not. I had a car accident. And so I summoned Astaroth to give me a vision of what happened. I'm looking for Astaroth so you can see for yourself the qualities Astaroth, what he's actually used for. I might have spelled it wrong. Astaroth. I found. There we go. Astaroth is a Duke. Venus. The fact that Astaroth is a Venus deity should tell you this is originally a goddess. This is Astaroth. He gives true answers of things past, present, and to come, and can discover all secrets. He will declare wittingly how the spirits fell, if desired, and the reason of his own fall. He can make men wonderfully knowing in all liberal sciences. Let me bookmark that. Well, highlight it. That's true, Magic. I haven't seen a patient like that in many years. It's rare now. Yeah, that's what he said. That's exactly what he said. He said it was rare to find someone that actually took care of themselves. That actually took as many, because they always have a habit of asking, what is it you take? And I'll tell them on a daily basis, I take zinc, gotu kola, ginger, what else? Hupazine A. I take deer velvet antler. I always take brain herbs. I take either B6 or Hupazine A or DMAE, you know. And every time I go to a doctor, it's rare that I go to a doctor, but when I do, they always want to know what is it you take. They're fascinated by how healthy I am at my age. I found that odd as hell. You know what I'm saying? But they say it's rare. Someone my age shouldn't be as healthy. What the fuck? Really? But yeah. Hello, Anubis. I made one yesterday. Flying oil is oils and herbs. Makes sense. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Did y'all have any other questions? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe this video. I need to go ahead and put my Cashapp. That's the second time I said it. I'm kidding, y'all. I don't do that for my birthday. I know it's a lot of people do that. If that's what you do, that's what you do. You know. But yeah, those are the events that I seen that I needed to speak on. So with that being said, it is starting to become evening. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to chill tomorrow on my solar return. Okay. I'm glad I was able to give Elder Azazel Bey his flowers while he was here. I was really honored and blessed to know him. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you know, try and fix any disputes you have, any beefs. with someone who actually matters to you or who is important. You never know when. I don't like for people to say that. You never know the day. Tomorrow's not promised, but I guess it's really not. I just don't like saying it. So anyway, it's not. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for the questions. I always enjoy the questions. Yes, the Motown witch says, and I didn't think you were 57. I was told the same thing about being healthy. Somehow they think 57 should be half dead. Yeah, it always amazes me. They say my age, I should be like just fucked up. And I'm like, why? Why do I need to be that way? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the doctor was very forthcoming to me with me. And he said, yeah, that staph infection could have gotten really bad if I had not been taking care of myself. I drink, even though y'all see me drink coffee, I drink a lot of water too. I drink a lot of water. I wake up and drink water. Okay. I do all kinds of alternative healthy shit. Why is it alternative? Why is doctors what they prescribe with all these goddamn side effects? Why is that normal? But yet still someone who does other things and rely on herbs to heal themselves, why is that alternative? See how they switch shit around? That shouldn't be alternative. Medicine should be the medicine they prescribe with all those goddamn side effects. That should be alternative medicine. See what I'm saying? They got shit all twisted. Name of your herb place, Amazon. I'm not being funny, Kathleen, when I say that. I really not. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tosh. He helped me on my journey as well. Knowledge is power. Absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, you got two people in this room right now that they both have stores. The Motown Witch, she has a store. So does Crystal. The Triple Goddess Network. They both have stores. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Brother Delroy Johnson. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I talk too much. I'm getting ready to get off of here. So I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Enjoy the weekend. I most certainly will. And as I close out, I say, namaste. Peace.